Hi, coloring friends. Welcome back to my channel and happy October. It is a new month, and that means it is time for another round of my game, Kelly's Coloropoly. And that will help me choose, kind of narrow down what I'm going to be coloring in the month of October. Before I start playing the game, I want to go ahead and take a quick look at what I managed to complete and what I may not have completed in September's game. Okay, so let's take a quick look at how I did with my picks that I got for September. I'm not going in any particular order here, just how the pile is stacked here. This was it was my, the last spot on the game board where I spun the wheel for previous game picks that I had not finished. This is a PDF that I printed from the Etsy store Rada Prints, and I did complete it, so that was nice. I did all watercolor painting on that one, or watercolor pencils rather. Um, and that was a lot of fun. It was nice to have a previous game pick finished, so that was good. This was I did not, as you can see, get it finished. It was a challenge prompt to color a page using only one shade of color. My plan had been to color this guy in all gray tones, and I did not get to it at all, so I will be adding that to my last spot spinner wheel of unfinished challenges or prompts from my games. So that's where he will go. This is in a Dragonette's book that was put out as part of a box that Deborah Muller does. So that is the artist, and I did not get to it, sadly. But again, that will get added to my wheel, and maybe I will get that this month and have to uh, get another shot at working on it. So A Million Cute Animals by Lulu Mayo. I chose this as animal on the cover. And I did complete the page in this. This was a long time whip for me as well. So again, nice to get one finished up there. So then I had an Insta scan for a book, and I scanned and found this one first, A Million Little Monsters by Lulu Mayo, and sadly it's going to jump on the wheel as well. I had originally thought I would finish this page. I did not finish it, and then I decided to go ahead and create two more whips in the book as well. So if I spin that wheel, I could choose any one of those pages to complete um, as a prompt that I didn't complete in a previous game. So that'll go on the wheel as well. For the random letter generator, I generated the letter F, so I chose this Fledgling Fairies by Coloring Heaven. I apologize, my camera just never likes the Coloring Heaven covers. And this was by Christine Caron's art, is in this one. And I did complete the page in here, so that is good. I did this one here, and she is all done. So prompt completed for that one. And then I did spin the season wheel, and I got spring, which I was not thrilled about. I chose a spring page in the Creative Coloring Through the Seasons by Valentina Harper. And you can see my pencils are all in here. If you saw my completed pages video for September, you may notice that I have continued to work on this page here. So, actually, I'm kind of hoping when I spin the wheel, this will again go on that wheel for the last position on the game board. And I am kind of hoping that I get this one because I feel like I'm on a roll now, and honestly, even if I don't spin it, I may just continue and finish up this page anyway because I'm enjoying working on it. So, So that is the last one from the game in September, and now we will get into what I'm going to color in October. All right, so we are all ready to play. Let's see what October will bring for me. I do have, I wanted to incorporate a little bit of seasonal fun for this month, so I created some circles to go over some of the board pieces. So there's some candy, a skeleton, sorry, my camera's acting funny, a jack-o'-lantern or pumpkin, I'm going to say, a witch's hat, and a black cat on the board. So if I land on one of those, I will choose a book page that has one of those elements in the picture. I just thought that would be a fun way to incorporate some Halloween fun into the game this month. So I've got my little guy here. We're going to put him on the start spot, and I will go ahead and do my first. We're going to put him on the start spot, and I will go ahead and do my first roll. All right, so we've got a 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got this last month, I think. Animal on the cover. Okay, we can do that. No problem. All right, and second roll. Sorry if you hear a lot of shuffling in the background. My dogs are, my puppy particularly is extra feisty today. So, all right, so we've got a 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm really hoping I actually hit some of the fun Halloween spots, but that's okay. I can still choose Halloween pages based on the other prompts too. I just thought it'd be fun to add some elements to the board like that. All right, so we've got a challenge. I've got my challenge cards here. I'm just going to pull one. And we've got, oh, finish a whip. Okay, that'll be a good one to have. So I will find a whip from my many, actually I have 3 alone in the Halloween, or the monsters, cute little monsters from Lulu Mayo that I started last month. So I may choose one of those. All right, we've got a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another challenge spot. Rats. Right in between the fun Halloween ones. All right, so we're gonna pull another one of these, and I'm just kind of grabbing because I'm doing this one-handed. Color an entire page using only paints. Okay, that's not so bad. I can definitely do like a acrylic background and watercolors, maybe something like that. So that'll be fun. All right, next roll is a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, it's a treat yourself. Okay, so that means that I can buy myself a new book to color in. And actually, I've been trying hard not to purchase anything recently, but I did recently make a purchase on Amazon and it hasn't arrived yet. So I may use that book as my treat yourself, and hopefully it'll arrive before I edit this video and I can incorporate it in here. But I think that is going to be what I call my treat yourself, because I did budget to put that one in here, so, or to buy that one. So I think that's what I'm going to use for that. And let's roll again. Another 5. Come on, Halloween space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I got one at least. All right, so I landed on the black cat. So I will find a page with a black cat in it, or some kind of a cat for Halloween, and use that to color. All right, and then 4, so that takes me all the way to the end, and I am here. So my last spot is spinning the wheel I've created of past game challenges that I didn't complete. So I'm going to pop that wheel on the screen and see what I get for that one this month. And that is it. So I've got just a handful of pages to pick from this month. So let me go ahead and check into what I've got, and I'll get back with my final decisions. All right, I think I've got it figured out here, all the prompts that I needed to fill. I'm going to start with the first roll I did, which was an animal on the cover. Once again, last month I chose a Lulu Mayo book, and this month I'm going to do the same thing. There are a few animals on the cover of this one, and I have a couple of whips in this one that I wanted to do, and also I feel like it's very the month of October relevant. So I am going to choose one of these whips that I had left unfinished at the end of last month and hopefully get it done. And that will be my animal on the cover prompt taken care of. And then the next one I had was a challenge prompt to finish a whip. And once again, I'm going back to last month, and I had this Creative Coloring Through the Seasons by Valentina Harper, which I am working on this spring page. And as I said earlier in the video, I'd really like to get this one done. I feel like I'm on a good roll with it, and I just want to see it finished. So I am going to use that as my finish a whip prompt and take care of that one. Then I got, let's see, what was it? Oh, the challenge prompt, color a page using only paints. And Moon Valley by Maria Troll is one of my 23 books I wanted to work on this year. I've only done 2 pages so far this year in the book, so I thought it would be a good one to get on this month's pages. And this page, the reason I chose her book as well is because I have used watercolor paints on the pages in this book in the past, and it has worked well. So I chose this page here to work on, and I plan on using fall tones on it. I think that's going to work well for this scene. So that should be fun to do. I'm a little nervous about it because I'm more experienced with watercolor pencils than watercolor paints. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for me, but we'll see how it goes. I may use the watercolor and then add some pencil shading on top. I've seen that done before and would like to try that out. So that is my pick for coloring a page using only paints. And then I rolled, the next one was Treat Yourself. And that book has not come yet, but I have ordered it and it is on the way. And I'm definitely going to choose a page to color from in here. So I am going to go ahead and pop a picture of that book on the screen. I'm excited to get it. I have another one of Nicolette Delafray's books, and I love it. It's one of my favorite books that I own, I think. And so I'm excited to have an autumn version of the book. And I will choose a page from that when it comes. And then the last prompt roll, was I got the Black Cat spot. And so I was excited to pick this book because I have a page I started last year that is very Halloween, and it has a cat in it. So the plan is to finish this page, hopefully. This is, again, one of my 23 books to work on this year, and once again, it is a very intimidating book to me. I did earlier in the year finish a page in the book, so I've got one under my belt here, and I think this one would be just perfect to do for the black cat prompt. So that is my choice for that one. And then the last one was my final spot where I spin the wheel of previous game picks that I haven't completed. And so I'm going to pop the wheel up on the screen here and we will see what that last page is. Okay, here we go. And we got the gray dragon. All right. Okay, so the role gray dragon means this guy is going to be worked on this month. Um, this is a picture in a little book by Deborah Muller, and I just need to dive in and give it a go. I think I'm intimidated by the challenge of coloring with only one tone. It's a lot, it's going to mean a lot of shading, which is not my forte, but um, that's why it's a challenge prompt, and I think it's going to look cool when it's all done anyway. So, and this is great, great paper in this, so it's going to be nice to shade on at least, easy to work with. Um, and that is it. So that is my uh, October coloring month so far. I think I've got some good ones here. I've got some nice seasonal picks. And of course, I will be mixing in, as I usually do, some of my mood coloring and probably trying to get a little bit more of my fall books in the mix too. Hopefully, I have as good a coloring month in October as I did in September. But I'm excited for what I've got ahead here. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.